Bob Maloney from MyMMAnews.com and Ring of Combat. And I have on tonight a special guest fighting in the main event coming up at Ring of Combat 77, Lenny the Gorilla Rufati. Lenny, before we get into particulars, my man, great to see you. Looks like you're having a great camp, man. What's going on? How you feeling fight week, man? We're there.
Good, man. No, weight is good. I'm reinvigorated, man. I feel great. You know, I'm at a new gym now, so I feel like a new approach. I got some new passion in me with training. I've been training every day, like 3 or 4 hours straight, man, and not even feeling it, man. Loving every second.
Well, tell me about two things. You said the new gym. Tell me about the new gym, and tell me about, you know, your decision. You know, you're going to a new gym, not just going to the new gym, Lenny. On top of that, you're going back down to lightweight with a bigger weight cut. So it's not just I'm going to a new gym. I'm going to a new gym, and I'm going to go back down to 55, which I haven't done in a couple of years. Tell me a little bit about that, bro.
Oh yeah, no, it's I did it. I did it right. I try to do it as slowly as I can, and I feel good. I think this is the weight class I really belong in, man. Even though 70 is obviously a lot easier to make, because I like to have a little bit of chub on me, but no, I feel this is where I would be the most competitive, in my opinion. I'm only 5'8" and 3/4", man. You know what I mean? And you know how the guys, they cut crazy weight, man. So you got to play the game.
Well, listen, you just said you're 5'8" and 3/4. You're fighting in the main event against, you know, the defending champ, Cedric Goddard, and he's 6 feet. Yeah. He's got a lot of length. I don't know if you saw his last fight. He did a good job against a really good wrestler at keeping the fight on the feet. Yeah. Tell me how, you know, you see this fight, Cedric Goddard. Like I said, I think he's going to try, you know, obviously keep you away from him. You obviously want to be the gorilla and push him around. Tell me a little bit about this brawl.
Yeah, push him around, but soften him up with some boxing, man. I'm working a lot of boxing entries. I feel good about it. The guy he beat is a great fighter, but that guy, it doesn't seem like he wanted to stand up at all with him. And he tried, I think, he should have struck more to get in better, maybe. But I mean, obviously easier said than done, you know. But no, I feel good about it. I know what I'm getting into, and I know I'm a big underdog, and but it seems like I've seen some holes in Cedric's game, and I think I can exploit them. You know, obviously, yeah, he's going to want to keep me at the end of his range. I'm going to want to come in, but it's going to be a battle of I think it's a battle of who's going to execute their plan better. Just like
all right, your last handful of fights have been in Wisconsin. You're coming back to Atlantic City, where you got started, where you've had a lot of success at Ring of Combat.
Yeah,
tell me, is that exciting for you to come back home? Listen, it seems like wherever you go, whether you build up in Wisconsin, you build up a great following with, and including the Albanian. You found out about the Albanians that were there in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And you're in this area, they're there as well. Talk to me about coming back to Atlantic City.
Oh yeah, man. Albanians, we spread like virus, man. But no, it's been great. So I think this one's gonna be in Atlantic City. I get to see my dad a little bit, my bro, a lot of my cousins. They're all gonna be there. It's gonna be great, man. And then I'll be fighting in Wisconsin again, maybe in December. Let's see. Let's take care of business on Friday. Come home with a belt, man. I'm very excited. I've been blessed. My whole career is, everywhere I go, I've been able to bring a crowd. Whether I fight in Delaware, Florida, Wisconsin, New Jersey, New York, I'm able to do this because people are interested, and that helps. That makes things a lot easier.
Well, it's a great sport, and you've made a great contribution to it so far. Lenny, give some shout-outs or some love before we go. Once again, man, Lenny the Gorilla Rufati, September 9th in the main event in Atlantic City at the Tropicana. He's in the final fight of the night. Listen, it's a fight. He said he's an underdog. Anything can happen. Give some shout-outs, Lenny. And don't forget, people, this fight, you can watch, if you can't make it out there, with fights on TV, on your phone, on an app, Airy.tv. You can watch Lenny for free. It doesn't cost you anything, which is awesome. Lenny, give some shout-outs to your people before we rock.
Well, yeah, I wanted to I'll shout out So I'm at Pure Vita now, and it just works really good with my sleep schedule and my work schedule, and they've been very warm and welcome, and they're flying out with me from Wisconsin. Coach Solo and Jay Clip, the head coach at the gym, they're all coming with me, and I got a fight for my teammate too, Javier. I got him on the card, and I wanted to thank Montel Jackson, who's in the UFC, who talked to me and kind of welcomed me into his gym and talked to me about it. I just, wanted to change of scenery, and life is good, man. And I have a couple sponsors I wanted to shout out: Alex Skrelly and Zachary Chris. Thank you guys very much. You guys made this trip a lot easier, and I appreciate your support, and I can't wait to see you there at the fight. We're going to support our boy Armando, too. He's on the card. We're going to have a great time, man.
Armando's a savage. I always like watching him fight. And like I said, when Albanians are on the card, it's always more fun. The crowd's more fun. I will be at cage side with Jay Regabuto, one of the brightest jiu-jitsu minds in the game today, and we will be calling this awesome card. 4 title fights, highlighted by the main event. My man, Lenny the Gorilla Rufati. Always a pleasure to talk to you, my brother. And have safe travels on your way up, and good luck with the rest of your weight cut. And I will see you in Atlantic City, my man. Always a pleasure.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. Good one.